and go subscribe to my Patreon. The B.I.G. Notorious B.I.G. Illuminati Breakdown is dropped on my Patreon. Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3 is on the Patreon. Next video dropping is LeBron James Ballhead. And we also have the RDC World Breakdown on Patreon and many other videos. Y'all subscribe. Link is in the description box. Now let's move forward to this funny scene right here where he does the handshake, the Brotherhood Handshake, out in the open, right in front of us. Peep this. I don't get this little yag dance move they doing, but peep the handshake. Watch that. Watch that little thumb thing. See that? Real people don't shake their hand like that, but guys in the Brotherhood. Only guys in the Brotherhood do that stuff, man. And I don't know that little stupid. He already back dancing. Boy, you on sick, bro. Look at that. That's it. Peep the handshake, man. Real people don't shake their hand like that. Fellas, go to your homie right now. Shake his hand, put your thumb. He gonna look at you like, yo, what you doing? I did this for a week to all my homies, and they were like, bro, what are you doing, man? I like, bro, it's that brother. He said, we ain't in no brotherhood. I said, I'm just trying to point out to show that it's not normal. He said, it's not normal. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got mad. We had to do a few, you know what I'm saying? We had to slap box for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So when you zoom into it, you see right there, clear as day, one of the little Brotherhood shakes. They always doing some weird shake with their thumb and stuff. So Damar is most damn, real men ain't shaking their hand like that. You know what I'm saying? That's clearly that Brotherhood stuff they doing. And when I seen Damar do that, I'm like, oh yeah, that's all most men in the NFL is in the Brotherhood. It's like a different Brotherhood. It's not they tied to any lodge. It's a different one. Here are the famous pictures where y'all see the different type of handshakes that they do. It looked like they was doing the pass grip of a master mason or the apprentice to the pass grip of a fellow craft. I don't know what any of that stuff means, man. I don't know. That's some of that stuff they be doing, man. But throughout history, you'll see this handshake numerous of times. Men just shaking their hand like that. And let's look it up, man. Let's Google it. You know what I'm saying? You know a funny thing about these Getty images? That if y'all use them, you ain't supposed to be using them things to say the Getty on, but it is what it is. Anyways, you see right there, another person using, they got some dirty hands. My hands look dirty as on the web. But when I seen Damar doing that, I'm like, oh yeah, see, hey, they can fool everybody else, but you can't fool me, buddy. I'm the Illuminati, man. I don't miss nothing. Reach God. I see everything. I reach it all. So he did all this to become a B-list celebrity. Everybody gonna know who this guy is now. Everybody. The guy who got injured and fell. We didn't know him for none of his NFL stuff. I wonder why he got picked. I have no idea. Maybe, like I said, it's probably through the Brotherhood, and he got a mission for him, he got a job, he got selected, he probably interviewed for it. Might be the same thing. Now, another situation I know is him and LeBron James. Can't stand LeBron. LeBron, why you even do that house party movie? You're going to be doing a house party movie breakdown. That can be next, if y'all want. I also put what y'all want me to make next. I'm doing a Patreon video. This is my YouTube video. My next video going to be Patreon. LeBron going to be on Patreon. Then we're going to do house party. Then y'all let me know so I can get a schedule going for y'all. Just know, I'm going to let y'all know which one will be Patreon, which one will be YouTube. But y'all see he doing that double 666 hand sign, the Brotherhood hand sign. And when I seen Damar doing that, like, oh yeah, he's one of them. There's way too many celebrities doing this hand sign. Y'all, there's 100 photos still on Google while they're on there with these celebrities doing this hand sign. 100. I don't know why so many people did it, and people look at all this and don't think it's weird. People be so lost in their lives and so brainwashed that the scabs are going to be the reason why we gonna bleed out. It's the scabs. If y'all know what a scab is, it's somebody who don't take this content serious. So we're going to have to start doing some dividing out here. Who the woke and who the scab. If you don't take this stuff serious, you want to combat everything we're saying, you don't even want to even give it a glimpse, scab. You go over there, you're a scab, don't even heal up. With him taking pictures with LeBron James, it's clear as day he's part of the problem. Damar Hamlin's clearly down them boys, all right? Now, the next part of the video, we're going to be talking about how this man clearly looks different, you know. Now it's going to be kind of reaching right here, you know, because I have seen some pictures where his tattoo has reappeared at the Super Bowl. You can see it, but it's really faint. So one of the main things people are saying is his ears changed and the tattoo is no longer visible. One thing I do know is if you do get a tattoo, when you first get it, it's a lot darker than it fades some. But it does fade a little too much when he bounces back from his little surgery. He's just a little too happy after some situation that happened like that. You know, he just got bounced back too fast. No heart issues. But if you look here, I think the tattoos there is a little bit more faint. All right. So that is a possibility that it could be some type of alterations that have come to this person. He might have got swapped out. He might have been swapped. You know, I don't believe in the whole we're going to put you in a incubator and make you. Somebody might be out there with a mask on, you know. He does look a lot differently, but these people are, these are some weird cameras. Like I say, it's kind of a reach right here. Like I say, sometimes you see it, but this dude clearly looked like somebody who didn't have like a heart issue the week before. You know what I'm saying? He clearly doesn't, you know. I think it might be somebody playing the character. A little too happy, man. Or it really could be him. Or it might be somebody who plays the character, who came up in the ranks and he got the role to play a football player. Like he got in enough shape, then they could kill off this dude to make the ritual, to do all the other stuff, and he can play the football player. You know what I'm saying? He's probably happy about it. He get to be a football player. Who knows? This kind of stuff is cloning and mass stuff is the reach part of conspiracies. It's the reach part. It's where you got to go in and actually, you know, it's a lot of toss up with it. Okay. Now this next part is not a reach. It's not a reach at all. Saturn worship. Probably one of the most prominent ways to point out that a celebrity is down with them boys. That they are a part of this secret society that governs the planet. Clearly getting orders. When y'all see the Saturn worship, why would this be your first tattoo? An astronaut and doing the meditation style, speaking to Saturn. You know that's what they do. They go into these little deep realms and they speak to these different entities. And y'all know that Saturn is the entity that is the one that pretty much disguises himself as so many different other deities on the planet. Now let's go through a few celebrities that rock the Saturn tattoo. We have, I think it's Sam Smith. I think that's his name. We got Miley Cyrus right here. She's right there. She has the Saturn tattoo. A lot of celebrities have this Saturn tattoo right here. And this right here is Iggy Azalea. She has the Saturn tattoo as well. You know, lots of people have this right here. And this right here is Megan Fox. She has the Saturn tattoo. You know, I don't know none of these celebrities' names, so if I get their names wrong, please forgive me. I know this is Little Tracy, and I didn't know my boy was down with him like that, but he's down with him. Saturn tattoo down his chest. And this is very certain. I'm just throwing this in as bonus content. He actually has the Baphomet guy tatted on his chest, which is weird. But when I seen Damar Hamlin with this Saturn tattoo, I already knew what it was. Yeah, this is a clear, prominent figure. I roll that he is part of the Brotherhood. He's part of that secret society, all right? Now, for this next part of the video, we're going to be talking about how he pretty much goes through the sacrifice or mocking of Jesus Christ. They like to do a lot of that stuff. They like to use the symbol of being sacrificed to. That's why they use a lot of Jesus mocking. For one, to be blasphemous to the Christians. Two, to basically make fun of what Jesus stands for, what he's supposed to stand for, being positive, going, you know, doing better things with your life. And Jesus has so many different how can we put it, different meanings, different names, different titles, that we have to understand that when these people do this right here, they're pretty much making fun of that, which is what he stands for, too, which is also to show that the person doing that is about to sacrifice themselves up. You know what I'm saying? They either had to do something. There's a lot of ritualistic coded stuff within this. You know, either way it goes, whatever it means, we can all agree that there's way too many artists doing this. Way too many artists that think they're going to go out and rock this type of stuff. You know, way too many artists that's going to, you know, do this openly. You know what I'm saying? Making a mockery of probably one of the most biggest religious figures of all time, if not the biggest one. You know what I'm saying? Black Youngster did it, the Baby. You know what I'm saying? So many different rappers have done this as well. I'm only including a few. So seeing Damar or Hamlin wear this and sit right beside the NFL commissioner, how many times have we ever seen that? I don't watch a lot of NFL, so if you're an NFL sports head and you know about this, please let me know if that's what's going on. Like, hey, Roger Goodell always sits with a black person at the Super Bowl, or like a top prominent player. You know what I'm saying? So that let me know that, hey, they're probably milking this as far as it goes. Now, that brand on that jacket is actually seen in several places. You know, Travis Scott actually has a chain that has that same head on it. That dude that makes it, who's, I guess, over that brand, he has a lot of other occultic clothing or secret society clothing, or clothing that alludes to somebody being part of a brotherhood or some type of way. And you see him right there, you know, sporting it. And when I seen this, I think I got to find his website. I'll probably look at it right after this. But when you go to search his website, he does have that jacket with a bunch of other stuff. So this guy's really not religious is what I'm getting at. And this is his Instagram of him doing clearly, as they, the secret society content. Well, symbolism, I said content. All right, so all in all, this explains why he's with Roger Goodell. Look at that face he made. He know he done messed up. Why does his wife look like that? Like, ew. What is that? What's going on here? I hear about Biggie's 8 brothers. My goodness, man. That's Robin Williams, man. It's John Madden. They've been lying to us this whole time. What's going on here? Anyways, man. But all in all, man, that's the reason why we see Damar sitting up there. Probably the only black dude up there that close. You know what I'm saying? Most of these boys will see the commissioner after they get drafted and shake his hand. That's the only time they ever shake his hand. So I do think something is up with this. Now let's get into the website where you can buy the jacket at. It's like something called Saint something. It's called Saint Michael is the name of the website. And clear as day, this is one of the jackets on there. Right on the back of it, it's the one-eye symbolism. The symbolism. I think to myself, I'm like, do they make my job any easier? Like, as far as a YouTuber who's exposing, like, I'm going to be doing other content this year. So once I get my stride of editing and getting my stuff back right, I'm going to do other things. You know what I'm saying? Because they're making my job too easy. You know what I'm saying? This ain't even hard work no more. Now, I don't like this jacket. And all the jackets on this site are very, 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 controversial. We'll say that. But I ain't going to lie, y'all. This next one coming up, this one actually fire. This jacket go hard. This jacket got black Jesus and white Jesus. This jacket go hard. I ain't gonna lie. I will rock this and take photos in it. I already know if I put this on, it's gonna be controversial. People gonna say stuff, but it's the hardest jacket. It got black Jesus and white Jesus. Look what the back say. Choose your savior. Basically like, hey man, do you, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's red, for the blood and all that stuff. But I'm like, either way it goes, people be like, oh, Duane, man, this Damar Hamlin. Damar Hamlin wearing he wrong. Why is you wearing? Damar Hamlin in the Brotherhood. I ain't in the Brotherhood. That's why I tell y'all getting a real person. You got to pay to be around real people. Y'all want to watch TV and watch people that's compromised and cloned up and MKO. Y'all can go on YouTube right now, the Duane.p.mclean TV, DMTV2. I didn't tell my other channel, DMTV2, and get around real people. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Damar Hamlin jacket was cold too. I would have rocked that. And I would have rocked it because I always liked the Jesus Peace chain. Always. I remember I was a kid. I remember I seen one like a cartoon. I think one of the rappers had it. It was fresh to me. I never took it as a blasphemous thing. And I understand how it could be, because if you take that religion serious, that's their savior they're talking about. And you got the little cartoon here. Imagine something as serious as something that can get you to the other side, meeting God and being in heaven. And you got it as a cartoon making fun of it. I get it. But I can't lie. The colorways go hard. The colorways go hard. You know what I'm saying? But I think when Damar did it, if he was a real person, I would be like, he seen it was hard. He just bought it. But since he with them boys who push agendas, yeah, he's down. Look at him doing that point. That's for the Brotherhood point. Okay? So send Damar do all that stuff. Already let me know what it is. But I hope you guys really like this breakdown. The ladies, gentlemen, I hope y'all, all the subscribers, the people out there, I hope y'all enjoy this breakdown. You know what I'm saying? We're really trying to push this content out. Try to get y'all these. This is how it's going to be. What's on the schedule was on the schedule. The next videos I'm working on some LeBron James, Patreon exclusive. The video after that is going to be, what I say the video's going to be? Oh, man. I know I'm going to try to get the Sauce Walker. I owe somebody a Sauce Walker video. Sauce Walker or somebody else. But leave something in the comment section. And I'm going to tell you this. Your video might end up on Patreon. It just depends. I'm just going to the schedule. No, you're going to be funny, but guess what? I got a whole schedule made out. And so that's how we moving. Give us some ideas in the comment section. Let me know what we need to work on. It's about Duane.p.mclean TV. Damar Hamlin, you got us. 333 ritual. He did the leopard thing. I ain't seen no checkerboard print pattern, but the hand signs, 666 hand signs, a triangle, that was enough. The handshakes, enough. Saturn tattoo, way overboard. You went overboard, man. You went a little too hard for this. You know what I'm saying? A little too crazy for all this. I don't know what you plan on getting out of this, but you guys, man, y'all gotta really peak game, man. These people are really out here doing wicked stuff, man. But it's about Duane.p.mclean TV. Y'all be blessed, y'all be safe. I'm out.